tired, or are you just spiritually weakened and thereby weary? Because I am currently in my third trimester. Everybody's asking me, how are you doing all these chores? How are you moving around? How are you helping your toddler um reach all these like physical milestones? Um how are you doing life? And I can't even believe it, but it's because the Spirit of God is in me. Um, Before I was a Christian, I had so many like chronic illnesses or conditions, food intolerances. I slept so much. I would take a lot of naps. My mom would always be concerned, worried that I was depressed. And I just had no energy. I was so young and I had no energy. I would just spend so many days of my life uh, laying in bed more than I needed to, with no energy. And it really did feel that way. It wasn't like I didn't want to do things with my life. I just had no energy to go do them. And even if I ate, quote unquote healthy or um, energizing foods, um, it didn't do much. Even with all the exercise I did, all the yoga routines, I was still tired. Um, and then in the transition from not being a Christian to becoming a Christian, I was in my postpartum phase with my first baby. And I remember even like just being so upset that I couldn't sleep. Um, I would even, I think I, I think I was angry, angry that my husband could get all this sleep that I couldn't get. Because I was the one nursing the baby. It was my responsibility to do that. And now looking back, I'm like, why was I so upset about not being able to sleep when every moment is so precious and just such a gift from God to be able to experience. I feel now my mindset has changed so much in the sense that I feel so much more, I don't know if excited is the right word, but just like appreciative and um, uplifted in a way that makes me not even want to sleep. But like, because I want to be able to experience life and special moments with my kids and uh, small opportunities of connection with my husband, even though we're, super busy as new parents. Uh, I'm so thankful that I have been able to see life in such a different way and for it to affect me physically in such a positive way. Mm. Today I was looking at my Bible verse, my Bible app. Uh, 1 Corinthians 3:16. It says, I'm reading because I have not memorized this. uh, don't you realize that all of you together are the temple of God and that the Spirit of God lives in you? And to me, what really jumps out is how much joy and peace and just I can't think of like the right word for this, but just how much fire and passion and desire comes from feeling alive because of God's presence. God's presence living in us. So I just wanted to share that because um, I know I'm not the only one. I know people in my own life. I know there's people out there that are just tired. Tired of work, tired of relationships, tired of life overall. And so much of that tiredness is not really real. It's so spiritual, not so much physical. And when it is very physical, like it will be for me and kind of is now, but will be for me now that the new baby is coming and I'm gonna have 202. I know that I can lean on God's word and feel His Spirit lift me up when I really can't do it myself or can't even imagine doing it myself. So, yeah.